Okay, says I'm alive. That's good to know. I wasn't sure when I woke up this morning. I'm trying to finish my breakfast before I go live, but I didn't make it. That's okay. Yeah, Steve really does good music. I count on him for the intermissions. He's awesome. Okay, this bowl goes away. Oh, I think this is the thing that says you're live. Yep, you're live. Like I wouldn't know. Okay, so today is Wacky Wednesday. Hey, Michael. I love you. I love you dearly too. You are so special to me. You and Steve and Ross has become a Ross. Ross has become a new love. It's still kind of iffy out there, but pardon me, but I feel bad for him because people just pushed him right off the channel, and he took it personally and he went right off the channel, and that's not right. That's not right to anybody. And there's Sujan and Dee, my cousin Dee, Granny D from down in the Hollow, Faith, North Carolina. You know, Granny D, if I get up that way, we're going that way, but if we come anywhere close to Faith, I'm going to give you a call and see if we can go to that new coffee shop and have a cup of coffee. How's that sound? And there's Jennifer. Hello, Jen. And Jen and I are going to meet when I get up there too. I'm just looking forward to this um, trip this time, not only because my sister turns 84 and my other sister turns, let's see, she was born in 43, so this would make her 79. 79. She'll be in September, she'll be 79. By hooks or by needles, Sam. Hello, Sam. Would you enjoy that? I think I would. Finally get to meet you. I could give you some of this bougie yarn that's been hanging on my wall that's all wool that you can felt. This stuff is no tour like it's crazy wool, and they don't make it anymore because this wool was made like they pick stuff up off the mill floor and put together a little of this and hook this in there and put this in there and ran out of that. Let's tie another thing of something in there, and it is 2-ply sport weight, 100% fine wool. So it's great for felting. I don't felt and you do. So I'm gonna bring this up and give it to you. But it's not all red and black. Um, most of it looks more like this, with a little of this and a little of that and a little of that and a little of that. But some of it's got some pink in it. But it's all the same, but it's all different. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. And they yours. They all yours. How's that? I know you do, and that's why I thought about you. Hi, Jenny. I think Jenny and I are going to meet up tomorrow for lunch somewhere. We haven't decided where yet. She's got to put her thinking cap on and come up with somewhere from Live Oak to Lake City or South, Bell, whatever. Doesn't make me any difference. Jen, you're driving out to the fair. Jen did really well at the fair this year. Very well. She got blue ribbons on, I think, everything she put in the fair. I've got something to show you. I was looking for a credit card because I want to copyright Missy's Cottage and the Sun Bunny because there's some things going on in the works I'm not going to get into, but I think it might be a good idea to get a handle on it before it goes crazy. This is Wacky Wednesday. And in my looking for my credit card and the numbers and all that stuff that you have to have, the magic CVC or PVC or CVS or whatever number, Elmo gets upset with me because I call Voltaren, the stuff that you put on your sore joints, I mix it up with Viagra. And he thinks that's hilarious. And the other thing is when you put that cream on a spot that you've got, the 3 1, I call it 3-in-1. And he says, Missy, 3-in-1 is oil. What you mean is triple antibiotic. And I said, yeah, the 3 thing. Anyway, that's what it is. Okay, so I'm looking for my credit card and I found this, and I want you to take a look and see what you think. Okay? Well, it just flipped right out of my hand. I guess it doesn't want to be seen. All right, can you see this? This is my mother. This is my mother. What do you think? I love my mother. If I give that smile and get my cheekers up there like hers, pretty much the same, I think. Similar, very similar. At least you can tell that I'm her daughter. At least you can tell I'm her daughter. Pretty special lady, I think. Of course I would. She's my mother. Okay, this is Wacky Wednesday. And I've got UFOs that need to go. Yeah, we are pretty similar. There are 4 of us girls, and we would walk down the street, and people would go by and they'd say, "Oh, you're a Burgess girl, aren't you? We can tell." And it's like, no, we don't look like each other. Marilyn's got blonde hair, Barbara's got dark hair. My hair is dark, but it's not dark like Barbara's. Mine's got red in it, and but facial features, we were all different because we didn't want to be our sister. But we all have, of course, you look like your parents, one or the other, or a good mixture of both. Hello, Carrie. Good to see you too. Okay, we need to get going because I have a lot to share with you today. I mean, a lot to share with you today. Alaska is still doing her chemotherapy treatments, so Sunita's on the road, but she does have her laptop, so she will be helping us today when we do our UFO giveaways. If not, Eileen showed me how to do the spinning wheel and pick a number, so I'll be able to do that if she's not available, but I'm pretty sure she's going to be because there's no real time limit on it. Hi, Terry. Well, hello, Michael, and hello, Panda. I missed you. I guess I did. Anyway, you boys know I love you. I have to keep telling you, but I don't have to keep telling you for you to know it. Love from you and Joan. Well, I'll take that love. And Denise Lee is here. Hello. I'm so glad you made it into the cottage today. This is Miss C's cottage, and I am Miss C. And this is the home of the Sun Bunny. And I am in the middle of getting that all legal because there's a lot of wonderful things going on in the world. One of them, you might want to tune in tonight at 8 o'clock over on She's Got Yarn 2 at Nancy's house, because I have been invited by Juan to go up on the panel and share my pattern and the tutorial for the Somebody in the Meadow blanket that we've made. They are asking crafters, content creators, or anyone who makes a pattern for Boggy Creek to come up on their panel, show the blanket, and do a tutorial on it so that other people can do it. And what a wonderful way for me to get my Sun Bunnies out there. I know it's usury, but to get the knowledge of the Sun Bunny out there, when I tell them that this blanket that I've adapted size-wise for Boggy Creek is the original Sun Bunny in the Meadow blanket that goes with my Sun Bunnies, who are made with love and given with love, and so people know that Sun Bunny loves them. So now more people will get to know about. I am so excited, but I'm not going to go into anyway. I'm in the process of making this all legal, so I don't know where it's going to go. Thought it was a take on something. Yes, Carrie. It the inspiration came from Carrie Lord's book, but it's not Carrie Lord's bunny. It's my bunny. And so I hope that doesn't throw a loop in everything, but I'm in the process of getting things worked out. So I will keep you posted. And there's Jeanette. Hello, Jeanette. Came over from Jack's channel. I'm so glad you came to the cottage today. It is a take. It is an inspiration from Emma, the bunny that Carrie Lord made for her son when she found out she was pregnant. But it is not the same bunny. The feet are different. The head is different. I tweaked the bunny to make it my own bunny. And if the yarn shop is going to, I am in the process of making one for the yarn shop. So I thought maybe if they're going to do that, which is a whole nother thing, and probably this isn't the venue for it, but as long as we're talking about it, if they're going to do that, they need to have a real Sun Bunny, not somebody else's take on the Sun Bunny, and they need to have the real pattern, the real Sun Bunny pattern, not a pattern, not Carrie Lord's Emma Bunny pattern. So I just want to make sure that if it's going to go out, it needs to go out correctly. I don't want anything, only to make sure that the Sun Bunny is a real Sun Bunny, because you can make a bazillion bunnies and they may do something similar, but they're never going to do the same thing as a Sun Bunny does. So I'm in the process of doing that, and you can talk to me about it if you want to, and that's okay. Okay, we got stuck. Diana D's here and Angela's here. That will be great. See, that's what I want. That's I want to get it out there, but I want to make sure that people know what it is, and not if you want to take my idea and make something else out of it, then you name it and you do it yours. But I need to do mine, and I need to make sure that mine is mine, and it's like Michael Kors and the knockoffs. I don't care if you make a knockoff, but don't call it Michael Kors, because there's a difference. Anyway, let's get off of that. Let's get off that subject. welcome to Miss C's cottage. There's coffee, there's water, there's snacks on the thing, and we're way into it. And tonight I'll be showing the somebody in the meadow blanket, and I'm glad that Joan's got hers in there too. And the other thing is, boy, do I have mail today. Woo-hoo. We're making this one, which is the woven fence blanket. And I'm going to show that one tonight because this is the Somebody by the Woven Fence blanket. So I'm going to show that tonight too for Boggy Creek. And this is the face cloth or washcloth or dishcloth or wash rag or whatever you want to call it, hot pad, that we worked on Sunday. And then this coming Sunday, we're going to start the blanket from this. Yeah, we do need to chat because I did see that. Dana and I talked for a bit, but yeah, we need to chat. And that's okay. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. Okay, just don't get your heart in an uproar. It's not a problem. Okay. I love it. I love it. I just need to know a date so I can get a ticket. So watch tonight at 8:00. Okay, check. Now, Wacky Wednesday is Happy Mail Day. Boy, did I get Happy Mail. First of all, Ophelia is doing Kirk. Is it Kirk and Dirk and I can't think of her name. Okay, good. Anyway, Dirk and what is Ophelia's name? It's not Ophelia. That's her channel. Ophelia Talks Crochet. She's doing a new blanket, and the blanket is called the Windermere. The Windermere blanket. And I wanted to do it, so I went ahead and I bought the yarn kit to make the Windermere blanket. And it's going to be so pretty. This is all when you do this, they pick out the colors for you. Hey, Nancy, Anya, thank you, cousin, Anya. Yes, Anya and Dirk. They pick out the colors for you, that the same colors that she used in the blanket herself when she did it, and they're all. If you get two, they're the same dye lot. Everything is kosher. This is 100 grams of Wendy wools. It is Wendy Supreme DK in the shade Mint. But it doesn't tell me. I think it's acrylic. Yeah, 100% premium acrylic. But they're so beautiful, and they're all Wendy, which is you had a choice to get like the regular one or the up one, and I think that Wendy is the up one. But anyway, it was the DK one, and that's the one I wanted, was the DK one. So I got that, and I'm really excited about that. Then I have to tell you, I placed an order with Beth, Elizabeth Toller. She in the chat today? Because I don't want to wait. Beth, are you here? Heidi's here. Good morning, Heidi. And there's Margie. And Joan Roden. Hello, Joan. There's Beth. It came, Beth. I got Happy Mail from Beth Collar. I'm just going to stick my fingers in here and pull it open. And she's wrapped it. Well, I'm going to have to. Beth, you just wrapped this way too well. Plus tape. I have been looking at this for a long time. I knew when it first came out. And Heidi's here. Hello, Heidi. When this first came out, I saw it and I wanted it. And I contacted Beth and I said, tell me about it. And she hemmed and hawed and said it wasn't very good and blah, 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 blah. And because she has a lack of confidence in herself. And I put it on the back burner and it's been simmering back there for a long time. And I finally decided that I want it. And it's good. And she needs to know that it's good. She's wrapped it all in this pink paper and a card to Miss C. And stickers. And the card says, thank you. Oh my gosh, it's from the cottage market. From that cottage to me. Thank you, Miss C, for believing in me. Love, Beth. That's why I did it. Because I do believe in Beth. She's one superhuman being. And she says crochet is love. That ain't it the truth, honey? Oh, I like this one. It's a basket. We used to keep our yarn in a basket like that, but most of us have more yarn than we do baskets. Lord, let them see you in me. I wish I could put this one on my forehead. That's a good one. That's you picked a good one out. Now I want you to see this beautiful thing. This is so stinking cute. It's a purse. Here's the handle. And here's the purse. It's a mushroom. Oh my gosh, I love it. It's a mushroom purse. Is that like the cutest thing you've ever seen? It's got a door and a window box full of flowers. I love it. I love it. Oh, she's got stuff in here. This is called keep the purse as open as you can keep it so that it looks better upon arrival. I absolutely love this. Oh my goodness. You know what, Beth? I am going out today. I'm taking this with me. And I bet you I will have 5 people. I'll say 5 people that will ask me, oh my gosh, that's so cute. Where did you get that? And I'm going to tell them. I'm going to tell them. You should have put a card in here. A card. You guys, you know you can go to Vista Print. The little window is for a yarn stand. It's a project bag. Look at that. It's a project bag. You put your cake of yarn in there and pull it out the window. Well, that's even better. Oh my gosh, I can crochet on the road. And you know what? I have a cake of yarn right now that's in a yarn band because it's a skein of yarn from Melissa at Crochet in Agreement. It's her Jazzy Cat one. And this is the one that I'm using to send out to the yarn store. Yarn for You, I think it's called. I caked up the other one of these, and it's here. And I'll put this right in here, and we're right out of... Beth, you're not only cute, you're brilliant. Now I can throw this away because I don't need it. And I put my yarn ball in there. That is absolutely perfect. I love it. Doesn't get much better than that. And this end, look at there. This, it comes out the window. I I love it. Oh my gosh. Beth, you're brilliant. Okay, moving right along. Happy mail. Happy mail. Michael, are you still in here? I've been dying to open this up, and I couldn't open it up until today. And it's been killing me because it's been right here next to me the whole time. And I don't know whether you're still here or not, but you know that I love you. And let me find my handy dandy little opener. I have one of these things that you can get at Harbor Freight, and you push down on this, and when you do, the blade comes out the end. Really, really. Oh, you're here. Okay, good. I'm going to open this, bud. I love it because it's in the box that I sent his horse of a different color in. I recognize it's like, wait, I recognize this box. Let me see. And then the telltale was right here. You see this? This little bit? That's Miss C's cottage sticker. I loved it. I love things that are reusable. This is from Panda. Well, no wonder I can't get into the box. It's got Panda Stick-'em on it. Okay, I'm almost there. I think I've opened every seam possible. One more. Gosh, he's a good taper. He and Dawn Aaron Loving Hands. Is Panda still here? Uh-oh. I'm going to read this so I don't cry. Sweet Abuela, Michael and I just wanted to say thank you for all your love and support. We also wanted to say thank you for being you. Your kind and uplifting words mean more than you know, not just to us, but to those that keep coming home to see you. It isn't much or an official somebody, but it's the best I can do to show you our love and appreciation. I'm not very good with crochet, but we hope that you like it and hope that you find a place for it. It doesn't have a name yet, so feel free to name it whatever feels right. We're glad to know you. Sending you big squishy panda hugs. Sincerely, Michael and Nino. I call him Nino because Nino, Nino is Spanish for little boy. Uh, He's my little boy. And I call him Nino because his name is Anthony. And in Italian, which he's part Italian and part Puerto Rican, um, hence the Nino and the Nino, it is my my little friend whom I love so very much, Antonino. So that's why I call him Nino. So inquiring minds want to know, now you know. And oh my gosh, I love it. It says Miss C's cottage on a necklace. Look at these little fat legs. They look so much like my little fat legs at the end of a day. And these ears, look. And you know what? The more you talk, the more these ears stretch. I love it. And there's eyes and a nose and no mouth. It's a somebody cousin. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Oh, how inventive. Look at how he's put the ears on. How inventive. And my favorite colors. Okay, this guy's not going anywhere. And I'm going to keep this box because you never know when you can use it again. Move over, Beethoven. Okay. And look at that hussy, 7. She is still crocheting um, uh, a scarf for Buddy. I still have Buddy. I need to send him off. But he's been so fun having him here. Um, he needs to go to spring. He goes to spring next. Okay. Um, moving right along. Is that the last of my... It seems like I had more. Isn't that awful? I did order some yarn, and it has not come yet, but it will come. And I think that's all the happy mail that came this week. I'm just so happy I can't think anymore. Okay, the next part of happy mail is, or next part of Wacky Wednesday is the UFOs, they must go. Denisha, he did a wonderful job. He did a wonderful job. I love it. I can hang an earring in there. Denisha texted me a picture. All right, let's see what Denisha has. Oh no. My son sent me another joke. You know, the last joke that he sent me, I don't know if I should tell you or not. Why don't monsters eat ghosts? Anybody? Why don't monsters eat ghosts? Because they taste like sheet. That's not my kind of joke, but it's kind of cute. Because they aren't feeling, that's a good one. Yeah, it is. It's a cute one, but it's just like borderline. And here's a new one. What kind of shoes do frogs wear? You guys got any brilliant um, answers I can send him? What kind of flippers? That's the only. What kind of frog? What kind of shoes do frogs wear? Flip flops. Ah, I like that one. Riboks. Oh, I like that one. Riboks. Flip open toed. Flip flops. Open toed. I love the open toed. Ribbits. Ribbocks. We'll see. We'll see what he says. I got 3 of them in there. Open toed is way so cute. So are ribbocks. Yeah. Hey, Tammy. Love you bunches. Well, we'll see. He's open toed. You were right. Open toed. TOAD. Love it. Okay, now I have to tell you this, guys, because we don't talk. I haven't seen him for 2 years. He doesn't call. And I just said, okay, well, that's the way it's going to be then. And then I thought to myself, no, you need to treat other people better than you need to treat other people as if they're better than yourself. So I need to go out of my way to do all I can to save that relationship. And so I sent him a joke. I don't even remember what, I might be able to tell you what the joke was, but I really don't remember. He sent me a joke. I'm bought by the yard and worn by the foot. What am I? Carpet. It's bought by the yard, and your foot, when you walk on it, it wears it away. So I typed back, what kind of shoes do chickens wear? For daytime wear, they wear Reeboks, and on Sunday, they wear wingtips. And then I sent him, why don't monsters eat ghosts? And then, no, he sent me that one. And I said, because they can't see him. And he said, no. And so now I get this one, open toed. I love it. Okay, so who does a ghost take on a date? Who does a ghost take on a date? You got me. Hey, Susan. Welcome in. Welcome in. Okay, Nancy, what's the answer? His ghoul friend, of course he does. Well, it is getting close to Halloween, isn't it? Okay, it is quarter till, and I think probably, hey, Mac, I love you, bunches. It's getting close to quarter till, and I'm going to go ahead and start the UFOs up and see if we can get them out of here today. The game is this. I will show you three um, uh, UFOs that I am just not going to finish. I'm just not. They have gone from whips to UFOs. So I love you too. um, and so to clear up, because I keep getting new stuff and I've got startitis, and I need to move some of these things out of here so I can make room for what I'm doing. Because yesterday, cre- creating me lovely, crocheting me lovely, um, showed us this stitch and put a border on it, and I made another washcloth, which could be made into a blanket easily because this is your borders. You automatically put those borders in, and then however wide you want your pattern to be, and then you put a border on the top and a border on the bottom. Easy peasy. And Sanita started making this. Well, she made hers. It is, you start out with 8, and then you keep going out and adding, but you add with single crochet front posts, which is, it was, I have to admit, was difficult for me to do, but I am out far enough. Once I got here, my stitch marker is, I'm out far enough that I don't do any more increases. And so it's going to come up and be a little pumpkin shaped uh, candy bowl that you can set on your end table and fill full of candy corn or those little pumpkins or whatever. It's really cute. Well, you could put potpourri in it. I don't know. You could put anything in it. Set it in the kitchen sink. Take your rings off. Put it in there. You're lurking. Go ahead, Michael. I love you. Thank you so much. You give Panda a big hug for me and tell him that I was absolutely delighted. And I will come up with a name for it and I will let you guys know. I love it. Okay, so I'm working on that. And I'm also working on a blanket, just a plain old granny square blanket that I started with Red Heart Super Saver Granny Square. And then I got to a point where I was done with a granny square and I put the blue in there. And then I almost finished off that skein and then put in a blue and a dark brown and a blue of single crochets. I think the browns are half doubles. So it's a single, half double, single border. And then I finished off the granny square one. And then I started a new one that's a Super Saver Ombre, but it's got um, different tones of the same colors brown in it. And it's just working out really, really well with it, I think. So I'm happy about that. The other thing I've got startitis, is Laura, Mad Mimi. She does Bod Hatapalooza every Tuesday, and so I'm doing the Bod Super Easy Beanie or something like that. It's all half double crochets. And I'm to the point where on this one also where I don't increase anymore. I'm just gonna, and this is a really super easy one because you just keep going around and around. You don't have to get to the point where you slip stitch and then go up another one so you have that seam up. There's no seam in this. So and I think Bumblebee's Mountain Outreach is going to like this one because they're bright colors, and you know kids like bright colors. It's not a child size hat. I'm doing the adult size hat, but a lot of teens, their heads are as big as an adult already because heads grow pretty fast, which is why you never let your child lean over on a dock or in a cart because their head is the heaviest part of them. And when they lean over, out they go. And I just spit all over my keyboard. Okay, back to, I'm sure she's here. Somebody sent me an email. I have to check this out. See what I got. Okay, I didn't. Carrie, that is if you go to Mad Mimi's channel, it was the one she did Tuesday. It's a bod hat. It's a bod hat, and it's really super simple. You start out with they're all double crochet, half double crochets, and you start out with 10, you go to 20, and you go to 30, and there's no front loops or bad loops or anything. It's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. And then you just do 70 down until you get it long enough. And then she does just, she doesn't do ribbing on the end of that one. She just does a band, about 3 or 4 rows of single crochets to make the band. So it's a really, really simple one. Sunita's doing this one. I think she did it last night, or I caught it last night anyway. It's I did mine in a pumpkin color. She did hers also, but it's all half double crochets and front post. No, it's all, yeah, half double crochets and no, it's all single crochets and, well, maybe it's half double crochets. I don't know. You have to go to her channel, but it's is that the caterpillar stitch? I don't know. Margie, it's the pumpkin bowl. Yeah, it's a pumpkin bowl is what it's called. And it was just yesterday I think yesterday, last night she had it on. But you just do it out to a certain row and then you you know you when you stop increasing then it tips up and you get your height out of that. So it's going to be a nice little autumn bowl or Halloween bowl or whatever. Okay, so the 3 UFOs that I have going out the door today is this blanket, which is a ripple blanket. And this yarn is Knitting Essentials called Gorgeous Baby. And the color is pink. And it is, I would say, a light 4, 100% acrylic. It's a nice yarn. And you got the yarn to keep going on it. Now I did put a row of specially sparkly white in there because I knew I wasn't going to have enough. So I will put in a sparkly white for you if number 1 is what you want. Okay. Number 2 is these tea towels from last week. There are 3 tea towels, 2 chickens, and one that says "Bless this kitchen." And you just cut these in half and then crochet a top on them. Sherry Knowles is really, really known for her tea towels. She does this a lot. And there's that. Plus, there is green cotton. There is a black and gray and white cotton. And there is a 92-cent reduced price antique gold cotton from I Love This Yarn. And all 3 of those colors are in there. And they go, the towels go, and the crochet arm bag goes. And this is a crochet arm bag from Valerie's Cuddly Cat Crochet and Sewing. She came out with these. I thought it was so cute. And this one's got balls of yarn all over it. So this is number 2 if you are interested in doing the tea towels, number 2. And number 3 is for those Nanook of the North. And you get the size 6.5K hook from Boy. This poncho with the tabs and the pattern and 4 more skeins of yarn to be sure and finish it. And this looks like maybe a blanket that I started and never finished. So, or, it could be a sleeve. I really have no idea. But you get the pattern and all the paraphernalia and, well, not this one, but you get a Miss C's Famous bunny stitch marker. And that's number 3. So in the chat, if you would like 1, 2, or 3, that's what you put in the chat. Now, I'm going to pick a number and I'm going to write it down because I don't know whether Sunita's available or not, but I'm going to pick a number and I'm going to write it down. And where is a scrap of paper when you need it? I know. I'll just take one of these things. Well, no, I guess I won't. Okay. I have a sticker here. And I am going to write a number down on this sticker. So you write a number down, 1, 2, or 3, and I will write a number down. Give me a minute here. I don't like this number, and I don't know why I wrote it down, but God said that one. So that's the one that's getting it, okay?
Hi.
Hi, you are here. Good.
Yeah, I just got home and I was able to log in. So however you want to do it, let me know.
Okay, I wrote a number down. So I told them go ahead and put in what they wanted, and we'll count up how many people we have, and whatever that number is, that's it. Is that all right with you?
We can do it that way.
Okay, we'll do it that way today.
Okay.
So if you haven't already, put in your number, whether you want the pink ripple blanket, number 1, the tea towels, number 2, or the poncho is number 3. Okay, and I'll give you 1 more minute because at 12:55 my time, that's when we're going to cut it off. So if anybody wants one of those 3, you better get it in. Okay, that's it. Oh, Amanda's here. Hello, Amanda. Sharon loves purple. Okay, guys, That's it. Oh, Granny D. What are you guys waiting for the last minute? Or is there a delay? I am live, aren't I? Okay, Mac's the last one, really. Mac's the last one. So how many do we have? I'll count and you count, Sunita. I count 34, but I think Mac's in there twice. I don't know who else might be in there twice, but you only can put it in once, please. So I'll go to 34. You are not, Nancy. 3 times? Diana, you know better than that. Hey, Sherry, I was just showing this is one of our choices, the tea towels and the cotton to put the tops on them that you are famous for. Okay, I will ask oh, now I forgot how to do this. Let's see, Google. The random number picker. 8. What? I didn't even tell you. Oh, I don't have to do that, do I? Because I picked the number. The number is... Sunita, can you count from the very beginning and don't count doubles? The number is 17. 17. So let's go back to the beginning and we'll see who is number 17. Okay, so I have Jenny for the first one. Who did you get, Sunita? Number 17. Okay. Okay, stitching the spectrum, Sarah.
That's
UFO number. Pardon me?
That's who I got too.
Okay. Number 2 she wants. So she would like to have the tea towels and the cotton yarn to slice them in half and finish them off. All right, Sarah, these go out to you next week. And I will put your name on here so that I will know that this goes to Sarah. All right, guys. I think that's it for today. And it's 1 o'clock. We'll get the baby down. Noon is nap time. All right, Michelle, thanks for stopping in today. Jeanette, thanks for coming in. And Tammy and Dawn P, thanks for coming and stopping at the cottage today. I always like it when you come in. And my sister Susie's here. And Paula and Hooks and Needles by Sam. And Jacqueline Marley. Lass, I love to see you come. And I will see you Friday. No, guys, listen, if before you go, I will be on She's Got Yarn 2 tonight with Nancy up on the panel, showing my Somebody in the Meadow blanket and the new blanket we're going to be starting on Sunday, the woven fence blanket. I'll be showing those two for Boggy Creek tonight. So if you get a chance at 8 o'clock tonight and you don't have something else that you regularly watch and would rather, I will see you guys tonight. I love you all so very much. Bye.